Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to take an honest look at XIAMEN Airlines. I'll be discussing the pros and cons of flying with this airline, and giving my final rating. However, please keep in mind that this video is not financial advice and it's always recommended to do your own research. Firstly, let's talk about the advantages of XIAMEN Airlines. They have been praised for their excellent service and food throughout the flight, with some passengers even stating that it's one of the best experiences they've had with an airline. Additionally, they share SkyTeam facilities on the ground, making transfers and connections a breeze. They also offer competitive prices for flights, making them an attractive option for budget-conscious travelers. Now, let's move on to the disadvantages. One of the main concerns raised by passengers is the lack of communication in English, with some staff members struggling to understand and assist non-Chinese speakers. Another issue is the lack of an app and online check-in, which can make the booking and boarding process more time-consuming and complicated. Additionally, some passengers have reported issues with seat selection, with the airline allegedly splitting up seats for passengers on the same booking. In terms of customer service, XIAMEN Airlines has received mixed reviews. While some passengers have had positive experiences, others have reported delays without proper information or compensation, and difficulties in claiming miles and XP for their airline status. There have also been reports of passengers being refused boarding due to not arriving at the check-in counter 3.5 hours before departure, despite the airline's policy stating that passengers only need to arrive 2 hours before departure for international flights. So, what's my final rating for XIAMEN Airlines? Based on the pros and cons discussed, I would give them a 6 out of 10. While they offer excellent service and food at competitive prices, the lack of communication in English and the lack of an app and online check-in can make the overall experience more difficult for some passengers. Additionally, the mixed reviews regarding customer service suggest that there is still room for improvement. As always, I recommend doing your own research and considering your own needs and preferences when choosing an airline. Thanks for watching.